Dude, I love Arc Raiders. I think it's amazing. It's probably one of the best multiplayer games I've played in a bit. I've been absolutely obsessed with it. If not for Expedition 33, Arc Raiders would be my game of the year. Dude, yeah. To me, it's like, I really like Arc Raiders, but it didn't change me as a person, you know what I mean? It didn't affect me on like a deep level. I love both games. I think I'm so happy that both games exist, but it's like not even comparable. I think there should be like a separate category. Is there not a category for like Game of the Year, like multiplayer edition? I'm gonna let Shroud hear you say that. Oh my god, dude, I saw that shit, bro. I saw that. I tweeted about it, bro. I couldn't take it, bro. I couldn't take it. It was one of the worst takes I've ever heard in the game, in the greater gaming community. It was dog shit.
Dude, we got to make sure that this game wins Game of the Year, by the way. Do not let that Expedition game win Game of the Year. Absolutely do not. We all have to band together to make this game win. Us multiplayer gamers are the minority, okay? We are the minority being multiplayer gamers, but I believe we can win.
It seems like such a corpo statement, bro. Like, it's just, if you haven't even played it, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't say Expedition 33 is more deserving than Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for Game of the Year, because I haven't played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, you know what I mean? I wouldn't want to put something down if I haven't at least tried it. It's just not it's not fair, bro. It's just not even fair. Did Aethel talk about Shroud take regarding Arc Raiders deserving Game of the Year? Yeah, I did. I talked about that 2 days ago. I mean, I disagree, but I also disagree on just a fundamental level of having not even played the game that he said didn't deserve it. Definitely okay to think Arc Raiders is better, but not if you haven't played it, you know what I mean? Like, if you haven't played Claire Obscura, you can't really say it's a worse game on account of, you never even tried it. You never even experienced it. That, and then, I mean, just on a game level, I think Arc Raiders is great, but it's good, but I'm not gonna say it's changing my life in any way. It's fun. It's definitely fun. I got a lot of enjoyment out of it. But Claire Obscura, I mean, dude, I just couldn't put that shit down until I beat it. But also, I played Claire Obscura off stream by myself. You know what I mean? I experienced it to its fullest. It still sits with me to this day, man. I don't know. I think he and the other more pro gamers say it's Game of the Year. I think it's more incentivized for them to say that it's Game of the Year because it's the game that they stream all the time, and they want the ecosystem to be good for it. I don't know. If he played Claire Obscura a different game and still thinks Arc Raiders is better, then I think that's fair. But just to say that it's better without having played it makes me kind of think well, maybe you're just saying that on account of you want the hype to be there for the game so that you can stream it and have viewers and stuff. You can't really judge the games if you haven't tried them, right? It's just an extraction shooter. Yeah, it's not really inventing anything new or changing anything really. It's basically, you know what it is? And I say this as a compliment. It's just refined PUBG just as an extraction shooter. It reminds me of playing PUBG back in the day. I'm not really fiending to play it again. It'll probably be one of those games I just play every once in a while, experience it. Claire Obscura to me is more of a game experience. From the music to the art to the writing to the voice acting to the actual gameplay, it's everything I would want in a game. It was a journey. It was a proper journey, man. It's an extraction shooter that doesn't feel like butt to play, which is pretty innovative for the genre, I guess. That is so fair, bro. I guess we should define what constitutes as Game of the Year. What is Game of the Year material? I mean, does it have to have a story? Oh my, wait, Overwatch won Game of the Year? Okay, so it doesn't need to have a story. Okay, that's fair. It just has to have a lot of porn. Okay, that's fair, and that's fair. Game of the Year is whatever I like. Me specifically, everyone else is wrong. Okay, now that I agree with. In my opinion, Game of the Year has to have some sort of innovation. I just don't think Arc Raiders has the only innovative thing, and I'm not I don't even want to hate on Arc Raiders. I hate that I even have to make it sound like I am, but it didn't really innovate anything. It just made good PvE. I guess that's the innovation. It gave you free loadouts. It's just a shooter. It's just, there's nothing crazy captivating other than the actual gameplay loop. There's nothing innovative or makes me think. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a more approachable extraction shooter. Really good sound and stuff like that. It feels like an extraction shooter where people actually took the time to make it feel good, to make the sound good, and that's that. It's good for the genre, but kind of forgettable as a game on the whole. Now, Overwatch porn on the other hand, yeah, see, at least there was more end game content. This is about Shroud. The dude said when Marvel Rivals came out, it was his favorite game and he wouldn't want to play any other game. Oh, really? I don't know. I think Shroud is just a different type of gamer. And then there's too much monetary incentive to like hype up multiplayer games to take his like actual game of the year take serious, in my opinion. It's kind of crazy to say he's not like a normal, he's not like a real gamer, man. You know what I mean? He's kind of far removed from like what the actual gamers wants to hear. You know what I mean? Like wants to experience. He's like a 1% of 1%. The only reason I so vehemently disagree and like am vocal about it is because I don't want Claire Obscure to like, I don't want it to miss out on any accolades that it so greatly deserves. You know what I mean? It's just not like, that game is so special and there's so much love in it, and you can tell that if you actually play it from start to finish, that it shouldn't be just brushed to the side because of some like multiplayer guy who like gets paid a shit ton to like shill multiplayer games. To take such a work of art and dismiss it without playing it just because someone finally made like a decent extraction shooter that's pretty good and you get like paid a shit ton to like keep it hyped. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. He's not gonna get paid, you know, playing Claire Obscure for 10 hours a day on his stream. Like, it's just, you know what I mean? Like, I can't take it serious, man. So I gotta call it out. I gotta call it out. Claire Obscure deserves every accolade, and if you haven't played it, then you can't say it doesn't. That's the rule. That's the rule. If you haven't played it, like, turn the stream off. Go in a room by yourself, play by yourself off stream. And then I will listen. He'd pull like 30K viewers if he actually played it. Yeah, dude. Maybe I'm completely wrong, and maybe this is some big brain streamer play to hype up him, like finally playing it. I believe in art, in expression through art, through video games, through music, gaming, storytelling as a whole. And he likes to press F on boxes. Okay, is that fair? He likes to spam the F key on boxes. I like to experience emotions and cry to video games and experience the beauty of storytelling. Is that fair? I think that's fair. I think we leave it at that.